your trusted technology partner for innovative business solutions.
Schools these days have digital boards in almost every classrooms. The bigger concern with now the admins is that how do we manage this, or how do we communicate or control these devices? So to address this concern, we have introduced the device management functionality. Hi, my name is Anant Vijay. I head the engineering team. Today I'm going to talk through a little bit more about how this is useful for the schools. Now, let's say you are a principal or an admin and you want to send some notification to the classes. Now, what typically happens is that there's a person who takes a register or maybe a printout of it and goes to class by class, and someone in the class, maybe a teacher or someone, would read that, right? And let's say now if there are around 50, 100 classrooms, it would take hours together to send that message across to the entire institute or a school or a college. Now, this is where the device management functionality helps. So from the comfort of your seat, using the device management functionality, you could send instant notifications to these digital boards, all at your comfort, and you can either send it to a single classroom or to a group of classrooms, or to all the classrooms, all in one shot. Okay, so this is one of the functionality. Now let's take another scenario. Let's say the school typically closes by around 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Now, all these digital boards, what if the person attending the last class doesn't turn it off? Which means that's a wastage of a lot of electricity. Now, again, device management functionality comes into picture here and enables the institute to save a lot of power. So with device management functionality, again, you can turn off all these devices, either one or all of them together remotely, without having to go to each and every classroom checking whether the device is on or off. Okay, so the device management functionality also lists you what is the status of the current device, whether it's on, whether it's off. Then you can select any of these devices and turn it off. Now let's look at the device management functionality in detail. So what you see here is the device management portal. Now the first step here would be to register your digital board with the device management portal. So you see here a button, add classroom. So this is to add this digital board to the device management portal. You start with entering the name of the device, and you see the classroom ID there. Just enter the classroom ID here and add classroom. This would register the device and it would appear here. Okay, so now once the device is registered, you would also see the status of this, whether it is online or offline. So here I have added 3 devices. It also shows which classrooms these are. Similarly, you can keep adding all the digital boards here, register all the boards here with the device management portal. Once that is done, now from the comfort of your seat, you can now start controlling these devices or sending notifications to these devices. Select the device. Now either you can send it to a single device, or you can select all of the devices and make an announcement. So now this would send to all the devices in the school. Okay, or if you want to, let's say, don't want to send it to everybody, let's say I want to just send it to one of the classrooms, I can, or let's say few of the classrooms. So you could select whichever you want and go inside and send it from here. So now you see here, this is the classroom device here. So you see the classroom ID mentioned there. So it also says the status, what is the status here. Now you have a option here to make an announcement or send some announcement to this particular classroom. So all you have to do is click on this and type whatever you want. Let's say there are multiple ways of doing it. Let's start with, let's say, typing a simple announcement. So all I have to do is type the heading and maybe describe what this announcement is all about. Okay, so now you're ready to send this. Now there are 2 ways of how this gets displayed on the display here. One, let's say this is not a very urgent announcement, but just a reminder. In such a case, you don't have to click this. Okay, so it will just appear as a small notification. Okay, let me show this quickly. Now I'm going to hit this broadcast announcement. Now you notice that immediately on the top right, you see the notification, the announcement appearing as a notification. Now in the classroom, the teacher would actually click it, then it would expand to a full screen. Okay, this is one way of sending a notification. Now let's say there is something really urgent and you want to immediately display that instead of waiting for the teacher to click on it. So now in such a case, again go back to announcement. So type the same thing that you want to send here. I'm just pasting the same things here just for simplicity. So now here, now this time you could actually click open the announcement on the device automatically. In this case, it would automatically open it up instead of waiting for the teacher to click it and open. So I'm going to hit this broadcast now. Now you notice that it automatically opened in a larger view. Now either the teacher could read it for the students or let the students read it themselves, or you also have this button called as read aloud. So all you have to do is just click it, then the device will read it out for you. Okay, so this makes it even more easier for the teacher to announce it to the classroom. Okay, so this is about the first aspect where we discussed about sending a simple text message to the different classrooms, either a single or a group of classrooms. Now let's look at, let's say I already have an image or a graphic to be sent. Okay, so in this case again, you see here there are multiple options. So I could just upload an image. So let me open an image now. So this is the image that I have. Okay, I'm just going to select this image. Now I'm going to just type what is this for. Maybe I'll just enter it as the summer camp announcement here. So I'm just going to again hit it. So I'm going to click it open automatically. So now when I broadcast this, you will notice that this appears again automatically, and whatever image you wanted to send appears here. This could be some exam notification, or maybe the exam schedule, or maybe some event happening. So all of this can be sent out as images. Okay, now there are many other ways of also sending this broadcast announcements. One of them is a video. Maybe what you could do is maybe take your phone, record the video that you want, message that you want to give, record all of it in your mobile, then maybe click on this video upload and send that. So now what would happen is then the video would get displayed here, and the teacher has to do is just play this, and your message is sent to the class. Now as if you went to the class and you were able to announce it. Okay, so this is the hassle-free way of using the sending communication messages to lots and lots of classrooms in the institute. Okay, so this also avoids a lot of manual labor needed, or a individual person needed to take this, or a few people needed to take this announcement to different classrooms. Now also in this case, even if you would send that announcement via paper or something, they would maximum read it. But with the device management functionality, you could show a very good graphic, or you could also send your own personal video that gives a much more impact rather than someone reading it on your behalf. Okay, similarly we also have an option to upload the audio, so which means that again you can use your mobile or maybe a laptop itself, record your audio, then just upload that file here, and then the audio file would be sent here. This time just play, again the teacher has to, or whoever is in the classroom just plays it, and then the whatever message you wanted to communicate gets communicated. First of all, if you go here, you will notice that it already shows whether the device is offline or online, which means it already tells you whether the device is already connected to the management system and whether it is online or offline. So you have this option to select all this and click on turn off devices. This would turn off all the devices. Just for simplicity, let's not turn off all the devices. Let me just go to one of these devices. Okay, so now here you see there's also a power off button for this. Now all you have to do is just click on the power off device, and you see that you see a notification that this is going to be shut down. So now within a matter of a few seconds, now the device will be shut down. Okay, now you see it is shutting down the system.